everyone, this is Maria at Freestyle Homeschooling, and today we're going to take a look inside Masterbooks Elementary Bible and English Grammar. Now this is geared towards 4th and 6th grade, but of course, if you've been homeschooling, you know that you can use any curriculum to fit your family's needs, your students' needs. So this is just a suggestion, 4th through 6th grade. If you have a younger student who excels in language arts, feel free to use it. If you have an older student that may need to review, which is what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using this with my 13-year-old son, and it's basically to review all his grammar. So let me show you real quick. So this is from Masterbooks. Let me show you here their logo so you can go to their website. Okay, I don't think you can see it that well, but it's masterbooks.com. Okay, and they have an amazing selection of curriculum, resources. It is a biblically based curriculum that focuses on apologetics, creation versus evolution. So they have a lot of amazing products. If you've never heard of Masterbooks, go to their website, check it out. They have, it's amazing. They have so many books, you're going to want to purchase a lot of them. Okay, but let's get to the reason why we're here. It's Elementary Bible, English, and Grammar. So there's 2 books. You're going to get the Illustrated Family Bible Stories, and this is hardback. Very beautiful book. I'm about to show you the inside, but beautiful illustrations, very understandable, beautiful book. So this is the student reader. The student's going to read this book, and then you get the teacher guide, which has a suggested daily schedule, worksheets for the student. Now, also what I really like about Masterbooks is they allow you to make copies for use within your family. So for example, I purchased this, and obviously the reader is a hardback. It'll last. My daughter can use it once she gets a little older. And then what we did is we pulled out the worksheets from in here. We went ahead and made copies of them, and my son's going to use those. And then I can save this and also use it with her once she gets a little bit older. So I really appreciate that Masterbooks gives you the permission to make copies within your family, and that way you can use it with multiple children. The prices are very affordable. So like I said, go check out masterbooks.com. And so let's take a look inside both of these books. All right, now let's take a look inside the curriculum. So first we're going to look at the book that the student is going to read. This is the Illustrated Family Bible Stories. Okay, it's a hardback, very good quality. So let's take a look inside. Okay, here we have the table of contents, and it covers the Old Testament and also New Testament stories, and then in the end there are Bible references. Now what I really like about this is that it has a lot of beautiful illustrations, maps, and not only the Bible story, but also a lot of really great information on the side. Now you can see on the top, on every single Bible story, you're going to see, let's use this hand instead. You're going to see Genesis 4. So that is the Bible reference for this story. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of beautiful, amazing maps. Here it talks about the customs of the Hebrew people. You can see a lot of really great information on the sides. Once again, this talks about the coat tassels, camel traders, and as you notice, every single time it'll have the Bible reference, so you can always read it straight from the Bible, to add some more in-depth study. Okay, and here it talks about the menorah, the clothing of the high priests. Okay, and as you can see, it has beautiful illustrations, a lot of maps. I'm a very visual learner, so and my children are visual learners as well. One is a little more hands-on than the other, but they are visual learners, so this, helps a lot. Okay, so I'll just show you a couple more pages just so you can kind of have an idea of what this beautiful book looks like from the inside. Okay, some more maps. See the maps. Okay, so that is the inside, and this is the book that the student is going to read. Now we're going to take a look at the teacher guide. This is geared towards 4th through 6th grade. Now keep in mind that Masterbooks does put a suggested grade on them, but feel free to use it for whatever grade you feel fits best for your child. I personally do not like to go by grades. I like to focus more on mastering certain skills, but that's the amazing thing about homeschooling. You can make it fit for your family and for your child. Okay, so this is geared towards 4th through 6th grade, but like I said, that's just a suggestion. Now this teacher guide also includes the student worksheets as well. All right, so we're going to take a look inside. Now, what I really like about the teacher guides is that they are hole punched. The sheets are perforated so you can easily tear them out. Okay, now I already went ahead and tore out all the pages because we made copies, and this way we can use this one with my child when she gets older to around this grade level. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside and I'm going to show you a copy, or show you the copies of the worksheets. So in the very beginning, you will find a suggested daily schedule. Now, once again, this is a suggestion, but I love how Masterbooks provides a suggested daily schedule so that you can just open the book and just go from there. You don't have to lesson plan. You don't have to worry about which pages the students will read. You can follow this. It's available. Now, this is a really cool design because if you notice on the side, it has the weeks. And then it's divided by each day. So the first 4 days, the student is going to do the reading. And on the 5th day, the student will do the weekly worksheet. And it's already broken down which pages the student will read. So the assignment is on there. There's a column for the due date. You can add a due date. There's a section for a check off. So once the student has done it, they can check it off. And they even provide a column for a grade. If you assign grades, it's provided there for you. So it's so easy, simple for you to use. Okay, and it goes all the way up to 180 days that are planned for you. Oops. Okay, so let's look. This is actually the very first week. So this is day 5. After the first 4 days, they already did their reading. Now, I'll just show you a couple of pages of the worksheet because they follow the same pattern. Okay, so take a look. And at the very beginning, there's the verse of the week. There are vocabulary words. So you use your dictionary to add the definition. Now, the first week, they're focused on learning how the Bible, the books of the Bible, are, there's different genres of the books of the Bible. So it talks about the books of the law, history, poetry, etc. Now, on the back, they're going to add the books of the Bible into the sections that they belong to. Then there's an activity, and then a little section for Bible scholars. Okay, and that's it for that first week. It's only one worksheet, 2 sides. Okay, here's another one. This is the second week, day 10. And see, notice it follows the same pattern. Verse of the week, vocabulary words, you have to write the definition. Now, the third section is like the grammar review. So they're going to review nouns. Here it provides common nouns. And then on the side, they have to write a proper noun for the common noun. Oops, sorry about that. For the back, there's comprehension questions. There is an activity, and this gets them up and walking around. It says walk around your house and yard and see if you can find items that begin with each letter of the alphabet. And then once again, there is a section for grammar scholars. Okay, now let's fast forward to day 110. And if you notice, it's the same routine. There's the verse of the week, vocabulary words. Here they're reviewing compound words, the comprehension questions. So these are questions about what they read. Comprehension questions. There is the activity, they get some up moving around, and then a section for Bible scholars. Okay, so it follows that same pattern, which is great because that helps the student get into a routine. Now at the very end, so once all the worksheets are done, on the very back there's a section for quizzes. So if you want to give quizzes, you can. Now they're not weekly quizzes because the worksheet is a weekly worksheet, but you can see this is the first quiz is on day 45, and it's just a basic review of what they did, the concepts that they learned, and then there's a section where you can put the total score, and it even tells you how many points to give for each section. Okay, here's quiz 2 on day 90, and it allows you to put in a total score. So I think that it's very well organized. It takes the pressure off of you. It's so easy to keep track of grades, and just to be able to just pick it up and go and work from there. Okay, and then in the very back, this is test your knowledge. This is to the very end. This is day 179 test. So this is pretty much like an overview of the entire school year. So there's test your knowledge 1, and same thing, it gives you a section to write the total score, and then the very last day of school, day 180, test your knowledge number 2. Okay, so that was the inside of the elementary Bible and English grammar. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and keep an eye out. This week I will be posting up more videos on books and resources from Masterbooks.